I feel like I have to poo again. That caffeine was like, who smells like pickle?
She did her makeup even.
Well, I have to look good for the YouTubes. Need a fucking drink. Welcome back to the SkylineLexi YouTube channel. I am starting this intro in a weird place, I guess. We are currently at the Sydney airport waiting to board our flight back to Canada. Our annual visiting trip.
My first in 18 months.
An annual Skyline trip, which is why I know you are all here. If you saw from my other YouTube video where I came back to Canada last year, so a year ago today.
That's crazy.
A year ago, not today exactly, but a year ago right around this time, I ended up moving the car from my grandma's to another storage facility. So while I'm there, I'll be pulling the car out and having some fun with it. I do have a big surprise that I want to reveal to you guys today. So stay tuned near the end of the video where I'll talk a little bit about that. I've had something in the works for over a year now, and I think I'm finally ready to tell you guys. It'll be a longer trip this time, about 3 weeks, which is nice.
So inconsiderate.
There for 3 weeks this time instead of 1 week, so I'll actually have the car out for longer than last time, which is really exciting.
So long as it starts.
Got my inaugural 8 o'clock airport mimosa. Just to calm the nerves a little bit. We got a jam-packed trip. Can't wait to take you guys with me. Hello from like 2 days later. We are safely in Canada, over our jet lag mostly. We are currently in Chilliwack, now on our way to Vancouver Island for one of my best friend's weddings. A little nervous today as my baby brother is flying us from the mainland over to Nanaimo, and I usually have to medicate myself to be on like a big jet plane, so I trust him, but it's gonna be an experience for sure. So I'm gonna take you guys there as well, and gonna show you all the good views. Ooh. Ooh.
You're gonna be shitting.
I'm recording, babe. We haven't had Tim Hortons in almost 2 years, so this coffee is hitting. We're at the airport. I'm getting super fucking nervous because I feel like it's gonna feel like sitting in a tin can over the open ocean. Great. So this may be my last. Actually, I don't even want to put those vibes out in the world. I don't even wanna. I might pop an Ativan before we get on. Yeah, this is gonna be the video that they find floating in the. Okay, let's not do that. I'm done. This is the pilot. Oh my god. It's a little small.
Oh, that's like the sensor. Yeah. Yeah, Lexi, look back here. That's your seat back there.
Great. Let me see. Where do we put our things back here?
Yeah. You'll have to,
What's that?
you can put one. Fuel.
What are you doing?
Making sure it doesn't have any water in it or contamination.
It's blue.
It dries out your skin when you get it on.
This is all your pre-flight inspection.
There you go.
How do I do this?
Put it over your head. No, no, no. This has to go around your neck. Like this, arm through there.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. Through that one.
If you land in the water, pull the red thing. Don't
Well,
pull it.
after you're surfaced. Don't pull it if you're in the planes, and you'll just be stuck in the cabin. Right foot, left foot in. Yeah. Clear!
Oh my god.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Touchdown, safe and sound. Woo! Turbulence was a little scary, otherwise it wasn't too bad. But yeah. It's crazy just to think that my little brother, who used to get speeding tickets for excessive speeding in his car, is flying me in an airplane in the sky. Come here! Thanks for not killing me.
Success.
So we're already a week into our trip, but I know that most of you probably don't give a shit about the other aspects of my life besides the Skyline. So this is the next Skyline checkpoint, and we have got plates for it. So I talked to a really nice guy at the insurance place, and I was originally going to put like a week of insurance on it. It ended up actually being cheaper to put 3 months of insurance on it with plates and then canceling it and getting like refunded the money that I didn't use, which I think works better anyway, because for photos and video and stuff, it's kind of shitty to have like that permit paper in the window. So shout out to that guy. I didn't catch his name, but he was really great. The next 2 days at my parents' house at the lake are supposed to be really nice, so we're going to be trying to enjoy as much as we can out on the boat, and I'll probably grab the Skyline out in the next day or two, so I'll make sure I bring you guys there with me. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is we're in my sister's Denali and it needs a bunch of front suspension work, so we've actually picked up a bunch of parts for it and we're gonna try and tackle that sometime during this week. So a bit of surprise extra car work thrown in there.
Hopefully none needed for the Skyline.
Yeah, hopefully none needed for the Skyline. It was running okay when I put it away, but as we know, there's always surprises with those. That wasn't the surprise announcement that I had. This just kind of came up as I was chatting with my sister, and there's a lot of clunking going on in the front, and she's got a baby now, so we want to fix that up for her. So today's the day that we go get the Skyline. There was unfortunately a massive storm last night that came out of nowhere, and the winds were really bad. It's knocked down a whole bunch of trees, so I didn't know if I was actually even going to be able to get the car out today, but most of the trees have been cleared from the road, so I'm at least just going to get it back to the house and just have it here as I've got plates for it, so we might as well get it out as soon as we can. This whole area up here isn't super lowered car friendly, so we kind of have to just do our best to get the car. There's a big tree that's fallen down out the back entrance to my parents' property, which is usually the way that I bring the car. We'll have to take it the long way, which should be fine, just quite gravelly. So anyway, we'll see how we go. So the car's back, safe and sound. I forgot how sketchy that road is with the rocks. I don't know if you saw it too much, but Josh literally like walked in front of me and had to chuck big rocks out of the way so that I didn't like wreck my bumper more than it is already. But anyway, she's back. The weather isn't looking too good, so I'm just gonna try and keep it covered for now because I don't know if I've talked about this before, but water leaks in under my passenger side dash, like under area right where the ECU is, and I've had issues with electrical stuff in the past, so I just try not to let it sit in the wetness too long. So he's hiding here for now. We're about to go do some work on my sister's Denali, so I'll take you guys there with me. The power steering fluid is low on the Skyline, plus the front light. Some of the front lights are out, so maybe look into replacing those as well. Very stylish car work outfit.
It's the ball joint that's shitty, which is underneath.
Show the sway bar. Yeah.
It's squeaky.
So, sister had some clunking on the Denali. So as you saw there, the sway bar link and the ball joint are both fucked. We bought ball joint with the control arm as one piece, sway bar link for both sides, and then the inner and outer tie rods, but it looks like the tie rods are okay, so we may not do those. But we literally ran around all of Chilliwack and all of Kamloops trying to get all the parts at Lordco, which is kind of annoying, but
give it some mugga-dugga. There you go. Yep. Sounded like it went.
yeah.
Nice. Just so everyone knows what you're doing. Smacking the shit out of it. Oh, that's probably bad filming. Whack, whack, whack. Oh yeah.
Who smells like pickle? You?
In their hands. It's not pickle though, it's Gojo.
Pickle. Denali is all fixed. Test drive. No more clickety clank. Saved my sister some money, like a good sissy does, with the help of Josh. And now, beautiful day. We're going down to the water. Take the Sea-Doo out.
And he'll come back up at some point when they're done.
Now it's time for Skyline stuff.
No idea when he did.
So I finally have a second to kind of give the car a once over. The brake fluid is really low, which scares me a little bit because the brakes on this thing are fucking shit. Like, not even like the brake pads need to be done, but it's really like tough, if that makes any sense. Like, you cannot brake fast ever. So I don't know if there's something wrong with the brake master cylinder, whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, just check the oil. Engine oil is good. Needs a bit of brake fluid. And some of the front lights are out, so I'm just about to check the bulbs to see what bulbs those are. My dad might have some in his workshop, and I'm just checking the power steering fluid now as well. And it's very low. Fucking hell. Actually, I haven't checked that in a long time. Goody! Okay, so I know this needs some special like Dextron 3 power steering fluid, and the brake fluid is .3. So let me just check the lights and then I'll see what Dad's got in the shop. And it needs a wash really bad. I want to make TikToks, but I'm embarrassed because it's so dirty. The main headlights aren't too bad to pop out. Oh my god, my ring is stuck on the thing. My hand is literally stuck with my wedding ring. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my god. Hold on. I wish you could see how my wedding ring is stuck right now. Mom! My wedding ring is stuck on my finger. I can't get my hand out.
Hello?
Can you come to the car and help me? I have my finger stuck in...
Oh, yeah, coming right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Look where my ring is stuck.
It fell off?
No, it's on my hand. I can't move my hand out. Look it. Do you see?
Well, what the fuck?
So can you try and push it toward me? Like
Push your finger?
Push the gem. You see the big... You might need to get like a knife or something.
Okay.
No, Mom, do you see here?
Well, I can't because your head's in the way.
This is all being recorded because I couldn't turn my camera off. No, I don't want it to wreck the gem, Mom.
Well,
Like, it's my engagement ring. I don't even know how it happened, bro. How the fuck did I do that? Today is not a good day. Like I feel like the diamonds are popping out.
Oh. Do you want me to get water? Maybe that will like loosen it. Okay.
But like, did I get it in going this way or that way?
Maybe turn it. Turn your finger. Maybe it'll loosen. Like down and turn. It's that perfect little spot where it fit right in.
What in the fucking Sam hell did I do? Wreck the ring.
What if you take the ring off?
I can't bend my finger out.
Many tic-tacs later.
Okay, no more doing this with rings on.
Is it okay?
Looks like it's
Fine, right?
I think so. Yeah. Okay, give it to me.
Not a good day to be taking risks.
No.
They come in threes, right? Can we just... Fucking me, bro. Diamond, that's not gonna hurt the diamond. Okay, now I need a fucking black one.
Come on.
Why? Yeah. Can you please bring me one?
Out here?
Yeah.
Why you finish this and then come in? Time for a break.
This is why you don't do car work with your wedding rings on. I'm having really bad luck today, and I don't want to break anything on the car, so we're gonna take 5. I'm gonna figure out how to get those lights out, maybe top up the fluids, but one of those days we're not taking any chances, especially with old, crusty vehicles. Okay, so I told myself to stop being a pussy, and I ended up getting it out without breaking anything. But I feel like the more I like look at this car, the more I realize how much work it needs. Like, it's so dirty and everything is so old. And it's like, it's a little bit overwhelming because I don't live in this country anymore. And all I want to do is spend money on it. So anyway, got this out. But if you like look at the connector, let me show you. So do you see how like corroded and stuff it is in there? Probably from like water and stuff getting in there. So I don't know if there's a way to clean that out, if I just put some like electrical cleaner in there, or if it's like a good idea. It's honestly, like, look at this. And we wonder why stuff isn't working properly. We had to like jankily wire in daytime running lights back when I imported the car like fucking 10 years ago. So this is like Jimmy rig daytime running lights to the ignition. So anyway, don't look at that. Let's find Papa to see if he's got one of these lights and some cleaner. Father to the rescue for a light bulb. He's shy. Can you hold it over? Maybe from the top way, because that's not helping. Over here. Oh, how the tables have turned. Daddy holding the flashlight for me.
You can yell at me.
I wouldn't yell at you. So, gave him a quick wash. I didn't want to dry because all my dad has is a bath towel. And you know what? It probably doesn't matter. The clear coat is so swirled because the storage place took the cover on and off a whole bunch while it was in storage over this past year, and it was really dusty in there. So the clear coat looks not great because of that. It's actually really stressing me out now that I'm looking at it. And I have a big photo shoot in a few days. Yeah, it's actually a lot more noticeable now that I'm looking at it after it's clean. Anyway, nothing I can really do about that now. Just kind of sucks. Anyway, what was I saying? Give it a quick wash, put new corner light in there, and I'm gonna run to Lordco tomorrow and fill up the fluids that are low. And yeah, we'll take her for a spin tomorrow. the first actual drive today just to go and get some of those fluids that needed topping up, and it drove really well actually. But my dad had pointed out that my positive battery terminal ring, did you add a candle? Hang on, I'm making charcuterie. The big battery terminal ring is like broken, and I think I actually knew, I don't have anything that I need. And when I was going to leave the parts store, it wouldn't even turn over. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? And then I remembered that my dad had pointed that out and I forgot. So I just had to kind of like tighten it a little bit and then we were good to go. But if you live in Canada and you've ever watched the TV show Rust Valley Restorers, you would know Mike Hall, the tall guy with like the white dreads. He lives somewhere around here where my parents live, and he frequents the like little grocery store. And I had stopped at the grocery store on my way back to get a couple things, and I saw him there. And I have met him in the past, like years ago, and I was like this close, because I had my camera and everything with me, to asking him if I could like get a picture of him with the car, and I chickened out. And everybody I'm telling is telling me that I should have just asked him, and now I'm like sad that I missed that opportunity. My dad ordered me LED headlights so that they match the side marker lights. So I might try and put those in tomorrow and not wear my ring doing that, so I don't get stuck in the frickin' engine bay again. There's still a click in the driver's side wheel well, and I swear to God I'd figured that out last year. Maybe it's my sway bar link, I don't know, or like my coilover being squeaky and clicking, I don't know, it's weird. But once again, too many things to do on the crusty old bucket. So I always tell myself not to fuck with shit before you need something, and guess what I did? I fucked with shit before I needed it. So I wanted to replace the main headlights with LEDs like I did the side marker lights. My dad and I bought some off Amazon, and of course, as I'm trying to fit them in, both headlights stopped working last night. And I have a very exciting photo shoot today, which I obviously need the car for, and I will reveal more of that later. But I was panicking because now I have no freaking headlights. Anyway, all is good. I did figure it out. It just ended up being some stupid janky wire that just needed some fiddling. But I am on my way. I'm all ready. We are headed off to Kelowna today for a big photo shoot and some other things, which I'm very excited to tell you guys about later. I think I may have the worst luck in the history of ever. So I was just about to drive over to detail the car for this big photo shoot, and I start to smell gas, and I'm watching my gas gauge slowly go down. Luckily, I'm still on my main street. I was able to just like reverse and pull over, but I have blown a fuel line at my fuel pressure regulator. Should be an easy fix, so in my cute outfit and my nails, we're going to fix it. To be honest, it couldn't have been at a better spot because I'm literally like down the street from my house, or like our rental here in Kelowna. And it's this hose here that's busted off before. Let me see if I can show you. So it's like squirting out from this hose at the hose clamp there. You see that? So, wee! Luckily, I'm not wearing this outfit for the photo shoot because I'm going to smell like gas. It's split at this hose before. I've literally done this exact same repair. Honestly though, like, I'm surprised this last. I just drove 2 hours from my parents' house. Like, that's fucking crazy that it didn't explode. And you know, like, it kind of always smells like gas. Fuck. It's wasting all my 91. So here's the broken bit. wish this was for clout. Is it even focused on me? Broken piece. Can it see me? There. Sorry, that wasn't focused. So I didn't actually have to cut anything because that piece just came right off. So I'm just gonna like reattach this. I feel like this shouldn't be happening all the time, but we will rebuild. I had to cancel my lunch. Already lost a fucking nail. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. I just don't want to do it up too tight. I think we're okay. I don't smell gas. Fucking we Gucci. So annoying though. Okay. Need a fucking drink. So, that fuel line blew again. I'm currently in the Save-On parking lot, waiting for Josh to bring me a new fuel hose. Because I think that the one in there must be only air-rated. Because it keeps splitting on me, and this is not the first time this has happened. So, having a snack. Oh, I dropped my first carton of sushi on the ground walking to the car. So this is the second one that I bought. And then the fuel line burst again as I started the car. Not my day today. Not my day today. Hello, I'm going to interrupt the video at this point because I feel like we need a little bit of good news at this point in the video. But I am interrupting to finally let you guys in on my big announcement. I'm excited and also a little bit nervous to share with you guys that over the past about year and a half, I've actually been working on my own brand. So I want to introduce you guys to Lucid Auto Company. I honestly have been thinking about doing this for a really long time, and it all stemmed from mainly being a female in the car enthusiast scene and seeing that there was a little bit of a gap in the availability of cute car-themed clothing, especially for women, that were a little bit more minimal and wearable day to day. So that is where the original idea started. And don't worry guys, there's gonna be men's stuff as well, but the whole aesthetic of the brand is basically very minimal, aesthetic, premium, car-themed clothing. I have designed everything myself, and I try to have most of the products made locally here in Australia as much as I can. I've truly had so much fun creating and designing all the first launch pieces. We are planning to do our first launch in early 2026. So please go ahead and follow all of our socials so that you are the first to know when we do launch, and that's so you also get a sneak peek at all of the products that are going to be in there. I can't wait for you guys to be able to feel and wear these products, and I'm so excited because there's so much more coming. Would really love your guys' support on this. It would mean the world to me. Okay, now I will shut up. I'm finally happy to get that off of my chest, so yes, please go show the Lucid Auto Company pages some love, and please enjoy the next few behind the scenes clips of our first ever photo shoot. So here we are at the first ever Lucid Auto Company photo and video shoot. The weather has not been cooperating, but we are here. We've got some beautiful cars, we've got some great car enthusiast models, so the vibes are high, and I cannot wait to show you guys the finished products. So I feel like this trip is a little bit doomed or has like some bad juju around it. I didn't update you guys yesterday. Oh wait, yeah, I did. So the fuel line split again in a parking lot. So I had Josh bring me some like completely new fuel lines. So like that was all good. Car was running great. Photo shoot went really well. But of course, it was absolutely pissing down rain all night. We luckily were in a parkade for most of the photo shoot. But when I first got the car, like years and years ago now, like, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago, there was a big mess with the engine harness and the ECU. And I found out that the car wasn't running well because water was getting in under my passenger side like glove box underneath it, right where the computer sits, and it was like shorting out the ECU. So I replaced everything, including the ECU. Car has been running great ever since. When I got married 2 years ago, I brought the car up and it pissed rain my whole day and night of my wedding day, and the car sat out in the rain, and I was always really conscious to like put the cover on if it was to rain, like not drive it in the rain to like avoid this problem, because I couldn't find out where the fucking water was getting in. But 2 years ago, after my wedding, the car started to idle hunt again. And I actually posted a video about this on my YouTube channel, trying to troubleshoot that again. And I couldn't find out why it was doing it, but it's like pretty minor. So I was just driving the car. Like again, this whole time it's been running fine. Yesterday, it was raining so hard and I thought about bringing the cover and I just didn't for whatever reason. I just try not to let it sit in the wetness too long. I didn't expect it to rain so much, and I'm like out of town now. At my friend's house after the photo shoot. I get in the car this morning to like leave and do all the other stuff I need to do, and it's doing the same thing as it did before when the ECU was wet originally. And yeah, like that area is soaked with rainwater again. So I think my ECU is fried. Luckily, I have a lot of friends here that drive Skylines and build Skylines, so my friend actually has one that I can check on to see if it is the issue. So I'm just waiting now for Josh to bring tools so we can pull this one off. We're gonna go grab that one and see if that solves our issue. This is the life of owning an old Skyline. Just makes me realize like how much work this car actually needs, and like it's just so hard living literally across the world from it. But I think this will have to be my main focus next time I come into town, which will probably be in a year. But I need to figure out how to stop that water from coming in, because it's just like stressful and it messes up everyone's plans and everyone's day. Like Josh has had to come and like save me like twice now on this trip, and that's just like not fun. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'm fucking starving. He should be here shortly. I will update you when we get the new ECU. So, very sad day today. It is time to put the Skyline back in storage. I don't know where I left off in the last clip talking about what had happened at the big photo shoot. Josh and I were able to clean out the ECU and get the car to actually start and run, but I did pick up an extra ECU from a friend, just in case, because a lot of the pins were rusty and corroded. So I do have a second ECU just in case, but it is running okay at the moment. And since I have to put it away right now, I'm not worrying too much about it. Before I put it away though, the battery post ring thing on the positive is busted. So we're just gonna quickly put a new one on just because it's quick and easy. Famous last words. So this is the old broken one, and this is a nice new one. Didn't even get dirty or break a nail, so that's good. Anyways, I'm not going to take you guys to the storage facility because you saw that last time, so nothing to see there. So this is where I'm going to end the video. If you've made it this far, genuinely, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone for continuing to be here. Super excited about the launch of Lucid Auto Company, so make sure that you go follow their socials to be notified when we do launch, hopefully early 2026. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel as well, and I'll see you in the next one.
Charge, I'm coming.